Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
1963 Chevrolet Nova SS. Price, $34,000. Location, Azusa, California. This stunning 1963 Chevrolet Nova SS has been beautifully restored and upgraded while still keeping its classic charm. It's powered by a strong 383-stroker motor paired with a 350 automatic transmission and a B&M shifter for smooth, reliable performance. Handling is enhanced with power steering, power brakes, and upgraded rack and pinion steering. The tilt steering wheel adds comfort to the driving experience. Cooling is managed by a brand new Be Cool aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, ensuring the engine stays at optimal temperatures. The car features a Holley carburetor mounted on a high-rise manifold, MSD ignition system, and new custom headers. Almost everything under the hood shines with chrome details, giving it a show-quality finish. The body has been repainted in its original factory azure aqua blue, and the interior has been reupholstered in black with stylish aqua blue stitching and bucket seats. Riding on classic Craig RSS wheels wrapped in BFG tires is both looks and grip. To complete the vintage vibe, it includes a retro Pioneer 4x8 track player, a rare touch for collectors. This Nova SS is a head-turner that combines classic style with modern upgrades, making it perfect for weekend cruises or car shows.
Number 2.
1966 Ford Mustang, true California survivor. Price, $25,000. Location, California, USA. This 1966 Ford Mustang is a true California survivor, originally built in San Jose and remaining in California its entire life. It features its original black license plates, is 100% rust-free, and retains all factory body panels. None have ever been cut or replaced. Powered by a C-Code 289 CI V8 paired with an automatic transmission, this Mustang includes desirable factory options such as power steering, power disc brakes, and fully functional factory air conditioning that blows ice cold. Recent mechanical upgrades include a new radiator, a fully rebuilt suspension system, 2-inch drop spindles for a lower stance, and a dual Flowmaster exhaust for improved performance and sound. Cosmetically, the car has received all new chrome and trim, fresh weather stripping and seals, and a single repaint in its factory-correct color. The body is straight and presents beautifully. The interior is immaculate and appears like new. Underneath, the floors and frame rails are completely original, previously red oxide and now painted black, remaining solid and dry throughout. This Mustang drives exceptionally well, with a tight, smooth, and responsive feel that reflects the care and attention it has received.
Number 3.
1966 Cadillac Calais sedan. Price, $13,250. Location, Wisconsin. This 1966 Cadillac Calais sedan has been in the same family since new, originally purchased by the seller's grandmother at Egerbrecht Motors in Wausau, Wisconsin, on January 31st, 1966. Finished in sandalwood with a beige interior, it is powered by a 429 CI V8 mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission. The car is equipped with power steering and brakes, cornering lights, the Autronic eye headlight dimming system, power windows, a 6-way power front bench, automatic climate control, and a push-button AM/FM radio. The body retains its original factory color, with localized paintwork completed in 2008 on the right rear quarter and left rear door edge. Exterior features include stacked headlights, square tail fins with vertical taillight towers, chrome bumpers, rear fender skirts, and a driver's side mirror. The power-operated accessories are complemented by Twilight Sentinel automatic lighting and polished Cadillac-branded 15-wheel covers. The tires are 235/75 Hankook Kinergy STs with 2020 date codes, and a full-size spare is located in the trunk. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in two-tone beige vinyl and cloth with color-matched carpet, dash, and door panels. Features include a 6-way power front bench seat, power windows, a remote mirror, automatic climate control, and a push-button AM/FM stereo. The three-spoke steering wheel fronts a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer with accompanying fuel and temperature gauges, along with an analog clock. The 5-digit odometer shows 49K miles, believed to be original. The 429 Ci V8 was factory rated at 340 horsepower and is topped with a 4-barrel carburetor. Recent maintenance includes a new battery and replacement of the right front brake hose in 2024. Braking is handled by power-assisted fin drum brakes at all 4 corners. This well-preserved and largely original Calais is offered with Protecto plate, factory owner's manual, and a clean Wisconsin title. It represents a rare opportunity to acquire a low-mileage, single-family example of Cadillac's full-size luxury from the mid-1960s.
Number 4.
1965 Ford Galaxy 500 convertible. Price, $19,000. For starters, the LTD was a trim package to the Galaxy 500 when launched in 1965. And not surprisingly, car and driver just expected to discover a tarred-up Ford during testing. It turned out there was more to the vehicle, with Dearborn having done its work to make the LTD feel like no other Ford before. Offered for consignment is a 1965 Ford Galaxy 500 convertible with a title-verified 96,255 actual miles. Owned by the consignor since 2009 and restored prior to that, this convertible cruiser has been garage-kept and never driven in the rain since its most recent ownership began. Exterior. Finished in vibrant Rangoon red, this full-size convertible features clean, straight body panels and a crisp white canvas top. A mid-body stainless trim strip runs the length of the car, accentuating its classic lines. The back end features squared-off taillights with starburst trim and a clean chrome bumper above dual chrome exhaust tips. With the top down, a red tonneau cover creates a sleek, uninterrupted profile. Minor imperfections include a missing rear window, uneven filler, and a paint crack. Interior. Step inside to a rich red vinyl interior with clean door panels, split front and full rear bench seats, and red seatbelts throughout. A red dash houses blackface instruments and an AM/FM radio, with additional dash trim and venting on the passenger side. The red theme continues with plush carpeting and custom Galaxy 500 mats. Drivetrain. Powering this cruiser is a 330 Ci V8 sourced from a 1974 truck, topped with a 4-barrel carburetor and paired with a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. A Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.00 gearing sends power to the road, and braking is managed by power drum brakes at all 4 corners. Undercarriage. A clean and solid underside shows only light surface rust on the exhaust. Dual glassback mufflers produce a classic rumble as the exhaust exits past the rear axle. The suspension setup features coil springs front and rear, with a 4-link system in back for a smooth ride. Drivability. Despite a warning it might be hard to start when cold, the car fired up easily and ran well during our drive. The big Ford tracked straight and rode comfortably on its tall 75 series tires. While the reverse lights and air conditioning were non-functional at the time of testing, all other systems worked properly. Please note, functionality at time of purchase is not guaranteed. Whether LTD once stood for luxury trim decor or limited no longer matters. This red-on-red Galaxy 500 is a time capsule of 1960s full-size luxury. With summer on the way, there's never been a better time to drop the top and enjoy the classic cruising life.
Number 5.
1967 Ford Cortina Mk2 race car. Price, $15,100. Location, Canada. This 1967 Ford Cortina Mk2 was converted into a race car in 1991 and is powered by a Lotus twin-cam inline-4, mated to a Quaife close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission and a Quaife limited-slip differential. It features a lowered suspension with front-adjustable coilovers, a roll bar, and 13 silver-finished Panasport alloy wheels. Campaigned in vintage racing from 1992 to 2023, it is now offered with logbooks and British Columbia registration. The exterior is finished in blue with race-themed graphics applied in the early 1990s. Additional details include a black grille with bright trim, chrome bumpers, dual side mirrors, and C-pillar flow-through vents. The seller notes bubbling on the rear quarter panels. Riding on 205/60 coil props are 8/8 tires. The car is equipped with front disc brakes and rear drums. The suspension has been lowered, including adjustable coilovers up front for race tuning. Inside, the cabin includes a black and blue vinyl driver's racing seat, 5-pin harness, while the passenger seat and rear bench are upholstered in blue vinyl. Additional race equipment includes a roll bar, fire suppression system, power cutoff switch, Alpine cassette stereo, and a Kienzl clock. Instrumentation includes an inoperative Smith's 140 miles per hour speedometer, an 8K RPM tachometer, and auxiliary gauges, with a Fargraph air/fuel monitor mounted above the steering column. The odometer reads 88,000 miles, with approximately 400 added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. Under the hood lies a Lotus twin-cam inline-4 engine, equipped with dual Weber side-draft carburetors, a steel crankshaft and camshafts, and a BRM logo cam cover, a wrapped exhaust header, aluminum radiator, and trunk-mounted fuel cell round-out performance setup. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a Quaife closed ratio 4-speed manual transmission and a Quaife limited slip differential, offering responsive, track-focused driving dynamics.
Number 6.
1967 Plymouth Satellite. Price, $35,000. Location, British Columbia, Canada. This 1967 Plymouth Satellite two-door hardtop is a pro street-style build powered by a stroke 500 CI V8, mated to a rebuilt 3-speed automatic with a gear vendor's overdrive. Finished in black over black. It features a tubbed rear end, narrow Dana 60 rear axle with 4.10:1 gears, competition engineering ladder link suspension, frame connectors, coilovers, and Willwood front disc brakes. It rides on 15x4 and 15x12 well wheels with Mickey Thompson drag tires. The black interior includes reupholstered bucket seats with G-Force Pro Series harnesses, a 6-point roll cage, a B&M shifter, autometer tachometer with shift light, auxiliary gauges, and a Kenwood stereo system with MTX amplifier and Hertz speakers. The 500 CI V8 uses a comp cam solid roller cam, Callie's crank, Icon pistons, scat rods, aluminum heads, a Brawler 950 CFM carb, Edelbrock intake, Aeromotive A1000 fuel system with fuel cell, MSD ignition, a Mazir electric water pump, and an aluminum radiator. Power reaches the rear wheels through the auto transmission with a cheetah valve body, trans brake, 3,500 RPM stall converter, and gear vendor's overdrive. Exhaust exits via long tube headers and Flowmaster mufflers. Acquired by the selling dealer in 2025, this modified satellite comes with service records and British Columbia registration.
Number 7.
1966 Plymouth Fury 3 two-door hardtop 383. Price, $16,300. Location, Arkansas, USA. This 1966 Plymouth Fury 3 two-door hardtop is a beautifully preserved example of mid-60s Mopar style and V8 muscle. Powered by a 383 CI V8 paired with a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission, this Fury 3 delivers strong performance with its factory-rated 325 horsepower and 425 lb-ft of torque. Power is fed to the rear wheels through the original drivetrain, while a 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhaust system give the car a throaty and commanding sound. The exterior is finished in factory-correct dark red metallic, Q, with white side sweep inserts and a contrasting white vinyl roof. Chrome details accent the bumper's grille and window trim, while stacked headlights and vent-style front fender emblems add visual flair. Chrome dual exhaust tips complete the period look. While the car retains much of its original presence, the paint is noted to be thin in places, with some bubbling present on the lower rear quarter panels. Riding on black painted 14 steel wheels with deluxe multi-vane covers and red centers, the car is equipped with Coker Classic white wall tires installed in 2013. Handling is made easy with power steering, and braking is managed by unassisted 4-wheel drums. Inside, the car features black vinyl bench seats, a color-matched dash, carpeting, and door panels. Equipment includes a locking glove box, dash-mounted clock, retractable lap belts, courtesy lighting, and both a Chrysler solid-state AM radio and a Sony CD receiver mounted under the dash. Vintage air climate control ensures modern comfort in a classic setting. The three-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges for coolant temperature, alternator charge, and fuel level. The 5-digit odometer shows 38K miles, with approximately 1,500 added under current ownership. Under the hood, the 383 Ci V8 sports a dual snorkel air cleaner, an electric cooling fan, a power mast alternator, and factory-style cast-iron exhaust manifolds. The most recent oil change was completed in February 2025. Acquired by the selling dealer in 2015, this Fury 3 is now offered at no reserve with extensive documentation, including its original window sticker, broadcast sheet, Chrysler Corporate Historical Collection correspondence, owner's manual, service records, a clean Arkansas title, and a set of uninstalled fender skirts.
Number 8.
1963 Dodge Polara 500 hardtop. Price, $31,500. Location, Kansas. This striking 1963 Dodge Polara 500 two-door hardtop pack serious muscle, thanks to a RB Series Wedge V8, 413 CI or 426 CI, topped with triple Holley 2-barrel carburetors, a setup reportedly sourced from a Super Bee. Power is delivered via a push-button TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic, and it's backed by upgrades like front disc brakes, rear air shocks, power steering, and dual exhaust. The car was rotisserie restored and repainted white with brown accents around 2010, and still shows clean chrome, hood scoops, and correct 500 badging. It rides on body-colored 15-inch steel wheels with BF Goodrich 255/60 front and 305/50 rear tires, wearing Plymouth Division hubcaps. Inside, the white vinyl interior with power front bucket seats, brown carpeting, and vintage air climate control keeps things cool. Factory features include a push-button AM radio with added odometer gauges, tachometer, and updated speakers. The dash-mounted horizontal speedometer shows 13K miles, TMU. This Polara combines classic Mopar styling with serious performance and usability. Ideal for weekend cruising or collector enjoyment. Offered with factory literature, parts catalog, service manual, and a clean Kansas title.
Number 9.
1966 Dodge Charger 383. Price, $21,200. This 1966 Dodge Charger is a classic Mopar fastback muscle car with tasteful upgrades and strong mechanicals, featuring a replacement 383 Ci V8 paired with a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission and modern Holley Sniper fuel injection for improved drivability. The car is finished in white, WW1, with a red interior, and includes factory touches like concealed headlights, dual exhaust, chrome bumpers, and full quarter scoops. The paint was refreshed in the late 1990s and still presents well, though minor paint levels are noted on the right rear quarter and some chrome hitting is visible. The bumpers were replated in 2022, and close-up images of trim, paint, and imperfections are visible. It rides on 14-inch steel wheels with style covers wrapped in Cooper Cobra Radial G/2 tires installed. Power steering and power assisted disc brakes up front, rear drums. Both systems were serviced in 2020 and 2022 respectively, according to records. Inside, the car features a sporty yet vintage cabin with red cologne grain vinyl seats, folding rear 2+2 seats, a full-length center console, and classic instruments gauges with modern readouts, including a 140 miles per hour speedometer, tachometer, and auxiliary gauges. While the dash pad as a whole, the rear folding panel is missing and carpet show fading, the cabin remains a vibrant and usable space. A push-button AM radio and locking glove box complete the interior amenities. Mechanically, this Charger is a strong performer. The 383 Ci V8, reportedly from a 1968 vehicle, was installed in the late 1990s and updated in 2020 with Holley Sniper EFI, new fuel tank, cooling fan plus shroud, revised exhaust system. The differential was resealed in 2020, and an oil change was performed ahead of the sale. It also comes with service records, Certicard, clean Wisconsin title, and trust. This first-year Charger offers the timeless design of Dodge's original fastback, paired with updated fuel delivery and reliable mechanicals, ready to enjoy as a weekend cruiser or retro daily driver.
Number 10.
1962 Studebaker Lark Regal Convertible. Price, $33,000 OBO. Location, Napa, California. This beautifully restored 1962 Studebaker Lark Regal Convertible is a rare find, finished in classic red, with black interior and a black canvas off top. The vehicle underwent a frame-off restoration in 2015, and only 3,200 miles have been driven since the rebuild, making it a strong candidate for collectors and weekend cruisers alike. Powering this Lark is a desirable 289 Ci R1 Avanti V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine was rebuilt using all NOS new old stock parts, ensuring authenticity and reliability. This combination delivers impressive performance for a car of its era while retaining its original charm. The interior features wool carpeting, detailed trim, and period-correct touches that enhance its vintage appeal. It's a car that garners attention on the road, and it shows. A true head-turner. Whether you're looking at a unique Studebaker to your garage or seeking a reliable, stylish convertible for weekend drives, this Lark offers excellent value and timeless design.
Number 11.
1967 Ford Fairlane XL 500 Convertible. Price, $25,000. Location, Gaylord, Michigan. Titled in Florida as a 1966 model, with a clean title in my name. Equipped with a smooth-running 289 V8 engine and a freshly rebuilt 3-speed automatic transmission. This classic convertible has received a number of recent upgrades to bring it back to excellent condition. New paint gives it a fresh look, and the brakes, steering components, tires, and exhaust system have all been replaced. Interior has been refreshed with new carpet and seat covers for added comfort and style. The convertible top system has new cylinders and lines and functions properly, starts easily, runs great, and turns heads wherever it goes. Well maintained, stored indoors, and ready for top-down summer cruising. A clean, solid car that combines vintage style with modern reliability.
Number 12.
1969 AMC Rambler 440 Sedan. Price, $3,200. Location, New Jersey, USA. This 1969 AMC Rambler 440 is a 4-door sedan finished in frost white over black vinyl and cloth upholstery. It is powered by a 199 Ci OHV inline-6 engine paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Reportedly with its previous owner for over 25 years, the car was acquired by the selling dealer and is now offered at no reserve. Notable imperfections include a damaged front bumper, broken antenna, missing fender trim, rust on the quarter panels, and dented trim pieces. Riding on 14 steel wheels with factory hubcaps and 195/75 Ironman Classic 787 tires dated from 2013, the vehicle shows signs of aging throughout, including rust on the trunk floor and cracks in the dashboard. Inside, the cabin features charcoal vinyl bench seats with cloth inserts, a cassette radio, front headrest, shoulder belts, and a heater. The left rear window crank knob is missing, and a wood block has been attached to the gas pedal. The 3-spoke steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer, fuel gauge, and coolant temperature gauge. The 5-digit odometer reads 58K miles, though true mileage is unknown. The Torque Command 199 Ci engine is fed by a single-barrel carburetor, and an oil change was recently completed in preparation for the sale. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission.